British Air Force, the Mikoyan MiG-29A, the Fulcrum. So much a Cold War creation. It was designed to supplant the MiG-21 and MiG-23 and to counter the then latest in American jet fighters like the F-15 and the F-16 that were then under development. The MiG-29 first came into service with the Soviet Air Force in 1983. It was meant to be a simple and rugged design with complex like movable intake shields on the air intake at the front of the aircraft to stop the ingestion of foreign objects when operating with less well-prepared airstrips. Sturdy undercarriage to help with operations from unprepared or damaged runways. And the smoke you see coming out the back is not a smoke generator, it's actually a result of the incomplete carbonisation of the fuel from the engine. But clearly, once the additional temperature of the reheat is there, the jet pipe or something has disappeared. So very easy to see when the aircraft is in zero power or after. positioning out to our left for the slow-speed, high-angle attack run. And this is an aircraft without the benefit of fly-by-wire controls. So what we're going to see is in no way assisted by the onboard systems. This is simply the pilot's skill in keeping the aircraft speed down to the minimum safe level for this manoeuvre to be performed effectively.
Yeah, very different from this aircraft. Both of those that we've seen so far, this manoeuvre would be completed by full arm stick, and then just modulating the power to maintain the speed. Whereas here, he's really flying the aircraft by the seat of his hand.
Back slight change to his sequence here by the look of it, compared with what we're following. I think he's mixing his flat rolling and full display, and he's doing a low go. Two of these aircraft in service across two units. This one from the 1st Tactical Squadron at Minsk Mazowiecki in eastern Poland, the other one the 41st Tactical Squadron at Malbork in the north. They've received 3 batches of these aircraft, including the purchase for a symbolic euro of the Luftwaffe's retired ex-East German MiG-29s. And those gave us a significant boost because Poland was still awaiting its new F-16s, like the one we saw earlier. It's hoped that they'll carry on in service, some of the aircraft at least, until about 2030 due to an upgrade deal. Here now is that slow-speed high-angle of attack pass. You see from the smoke trail occasional bursts of power. Very high-angle attack. Polish combat pilots would have to have had some prior experience of other Soviet-built jets from the Polish infantry, like the Mikoyan MiG-29A, which is still in service, and the MiG-29, which isn't, before moving on to the MiG-29. But now, newly graduated pilots are going straight on to the Fulcrum after training. And it's been a very active community as part of the NATO alliance. Poland joined in 1999. A very useful aircraft to play the adversary, one might think, on mixed exercises. That would have been an inconceivable thought all those years ago when aircraft like this would have assisted a Soviet armed advance into Western Europe by escorting the ground attack aircraft of the Soviet frontal aviation arm. Today, the MiG-29, MiG-22, Poland's sole remaining Warsaw Pact era combat aircraft types in service. But it's still a very useful aeroplane for the air arm, and one with impressive performance here in a high-speed pass.
That's very impressive. Almost 600 knots through dry power alone.
I'd love to see a one go.
And that completes the display by the regular Polish Air Force fulcrum display pilot, Captain RIAT. He's put the gear down, he's coming in for a full stop landing. As the aircraft rolls past and no doubt deploys its distinctive brake chute, you'll notice some artwork on the tail of the aircraft. The Poles have put on the fins of their MiG-29s, the faces of a number of Polish aviation heroes of the past. And the aircraft in the display today, there's the colours of a Pole who fought during the Battle of Britain now 76 years ago, Ludwik Paszkiewicz, who was killed in the crash of a Hawk Hurricane in 1940 during his participation in the battle. And there's his face on the inside tail fin of the MiG-29, the Polish Air Force, as it rolls out.